Hello everyone and welcome to a little video I'm going to do real quick here, and as I'm sure you can see from the title, this is how to make sure that your save doesn't get overwritten in Millennium Dawn. Well, maybe not your save, but rather all your progress, because every time the game updates, well, the mod updates, your game is going to crash because the mod is updated and just not compatible anymore. And a lot of people, of course, would like to continue their saves from that point. So what you're going to want to do, there's some ways to do it that are more official. Ted provided instructions on the description of Millennium Dawn on the workshop page for how to do that more officially. That's not how I do it, so who knows if that will actually work for you. What I do know will work is, if you guys want to follow me here, yes, beautiful screens. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go to your documents, find Paradox Interactive, find Hearts of Iron 4. Yeah, Hearts of Iron 4. You're going to go to Workshop, Content, 394360. I don't know if that's different for different people, but whatever. And Millennium Dawn's number is 719416488. You're going to open that up, and you're going to have whatever version of Millennium Dawn that you have right now. So getting past saves, you could probably go to the mod DB page if you want to, but that's going to be pretty difficult to figure out which one you were on. But if you're just starting a game now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this Millennium Dawn here, and what I would probably do, see, I've already done it for my old series, not that I really need it anymore, but you're going to want to copy this and say, I would just like paste it in my desktop for purposes, and what I would do is I go to Hearts of Iron 4 back here, go to mod, and this is another mod page, and this is where you have all the links to the various different mods you have installed, and then these are all ones I just have locally on my computer, not from the workshop. And so what you're wanting to do, and also you're probably going to need WinRAR for this, as you can see these are WinRAR, but you might be able to do without WinRAR, I'm not quite sure. So what I would personally do is, so you have this folder here, and what you're going to want to do here, we'll bring these two up, is you're going to make a folder in here, and you can really call it whatever the hell you want, but you will have to make sure it matches something here in a minute. So let's see, we're going to call this just MD for short. Why not? Because we can't do Millennium Dawn, that's already being used. So what you're going to want to do is you can find the old descriptor for Millennium Dawn, which is this one. It doesn't really matter what you do, but for the sake of continuity, let's just go for it. So you're going to copy that, you're going to paste it here, and it's going to be a copy of it. What you're going to want to call as well is whatever you called that other folder. Also doesn't know if it necessarily matters, but what does matter is when you go into here, what does matter is that you see you have this archive here of millenniumdawn.zip. What you're going to do, hold on, I want to make sure I get it right. Yeah, that's what I thought. So you're going to want, here, I'll type it in from the beginning, but you're going to want path equals mod / / whatever you happen to call your folder, which I happen to call it MD. And you're probably going to want to change the name. I would just be like, you could call this whatever you want. Like I said, for the sake of continuity, I'm just going to call it MD. You can go ahead and save that folder. You don't need Notepad++, but for example, to open these, most of the time when you click this, it's going to be like, how do you want to open this file? You can do more apps, and you can just do Notepad, and it'll work just fine like that. And you see, oh, it's Brave New World. But yeah, so basically all that you need is, you just need in here, not the archive, but you need path equals, in quotation marks, mod / MD / nothing else. And the MD just needs to be whatever you happen to call your folder. Okay, so we're going to close out of that now, and we're going to go back to our Millennium Dawn zip that we found in our documents. And we're just going to take all of this, and we're just going to paste it right into MD. And it might take a second, but basically what this means is that this is something that's locally on your computer, so that whenever Millennium Dawn actually updates, it's only going to be updating here in the workshop content section, whereas in your mods, this MD right here, your version will never update. Getting hit up on Skype. So now we can go ahead and open up Hearts of Iron 4, and we should be able to see let's just make sure it works correctly, that I didn't tell you guys the wrong information. So here we have MD right here. We can take off the modern day mod, click MD, open it up, and for all intents and purposes, it should work. And if it works, then there we go. And it looks like it works. So yeah, that's how you do it. I saw one guy, he commented, and I figured, well, there's probably other people that have the same question. And I might as well show you how I do it. Of course, there are other ways you can do it. Like you can, I don't know, there's something on the mod page about like disabling updates, but you know, I feel like I personally would rather have a local copy on my computer, you know, for whatever reason. Now we should get into the game here and everything should be fine. Let me make sure everything is good. 2016, sure. Russia. Boom. There we go. The game is fine. And of course, since, you know, I don't have my my one mod on that changes the colors of everything, this is what it looks like. But there you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if this helped you out, please leave a comment, let me know, like, subscribe, do all that, and I will see you guys next time.